Oh,
What up?
oh, hi.
I hosted a game that I hosted a month ago, and I'm doing it today, and I forgot what the game was called. So I'm going back to that day to figure out what the game was called.
What do you think the
We
game
just do
was?
so many things.
No,
it's hard
yeah.
to keep track.
Quarantine. Quarantine quiz? Quarantine quiz? Is that what it was?
I don't know.
I think that's what it was.
Quarantine
You guys got it out of me.
I don't think. What do we
That sounds like
call
a.
it?
That doesn't sound like a. I mean, it
It
does
does
sound.
sound like something we would do. We like alliteration.
I've seen it, especially impending doom.
Well, good morning, Grant.
Oh, hi.
Johnjay knows about it.
Good
What are you
morning.
Are you just doing some video work
Just,
there?
just check and make sure everything's okay.
Oh, cool, cool. How is it?
Looks good so far.
Uh,
No? Check again?
Yeah, I'd keep looking.
I'm just doing some work.
Whoa, COVID.
Just doing some work.
Whoa.
And he'll be like, oh my God, that's what I talked about. And then he'll be like, oh my God.
Ooh, good hair, Kyle. Kyle with the good hair.
Thank you. Because I felt like it wasn't a good hair.
Oh,
Look at my makeup.
okay. Goodbye.
Good job today, Kyle.
Hi, guys. I started taking this out of here because, Corona. I
Rona.
need my blanket. I need my blanket. It's so soft and cuddly and warm. I know.
Yeah. I like the Halloween vibe today.
Halloween.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, I thought you'd make it my scary
Oh,
face.
no. What's
My mask.
what do we got under the jacket today?
Old school pow.
That's a good one.
You like it?
I do.
But you can't see it right now because it's black and white.
Oh, that's right.
You make it a joke on the colors.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about
It's
that.
orange and black. But when we go live, pow!
Pow.
It'll be orange and black. Right now, let me pump up. Let's go. I finished watching the show on Netflix. It's called White Lines. It's done by the same guy or same group of people that did Money Heist, which is a huge show on Netflix. And this show, White Lines, is freaking unbelievable. In the last episode, I catch myself. I feel like I've said this phrase before, but I feel like I've never seen a show like this before, especially the end. The last episode is something that just I can't stop thinking about. It's not, when you try to put yourself, when you watch a show, you go, what would I do? Mm-hmm. And when you put yourself in that situation, what would I do? It's an amazing show. It's truly, and I don't know if you guys got to the finale yet. If any of you guys, Suzette, you and your mom were watching it, right?
Yeah, but then my mom passed me, so
Yeah.
I feel, and then I knew that you only had 30 minutes left of the last
Yeah.
episode, so I feel like I was so behind already. So I had my mom tell me what happened.
Did she finish it?
She finished it, and she told me what happened
And
at
did
the
she
end.
say it was amazing?
Yeah, she's telling me to watch it. And
Because
I'm
she said it was
"Ah."
like, how did she say? She's Santa Maria Jesucristo.
She watched it all in one day.
Wow.
Sunday when we started it,
Right on,
she
mama.
stayed up all night to finish it.
But did she say the last episode was amazing?
She didn't see it coming.
No, neither did I, because it
Yeah.
all happens in the
Why?
last 15 minutes.
Because I feel like at this point I'm on episode 9 and there's 10 episodes and I feel like I've predicted the ending.
No way.
I guessed with her. I was like, was it this person? Was it this person? I didn't get it.
No, but there's even they show you what happens at the end, and when they show you what happens, your stomach hurts because everything that's happening, you put yourself in the position of these people, and you're like, what would I do? And you're like, why? Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh my God, don't do that. And you're like, it's just terrible. It's terrible. Anyway, that show's called White Lines, and it's on Netflix, and it's the top 5 show on Netflix right now. Okay, so I have to tell you something that happened. Remember how, I don't know if it was a month ago or 5 weeks ago, but around that time, my wife's stepdad died, Ken.
Yeah.
Ken's gone. So after all the stuff, whatever, we have to go. He has a house. He bought a house like a year and a half ago. And in the neighborhood that he bought the house in, only old people live there. It's like a part of town, and you can only live there if you're over 55. And he's 86, right? And once you get into this part of town, and it's an hour drive from here. Once you get to this part of town, you start seeing cars in the streets kind of fade away, and it's golf carts in the streets. It's the weirdest thing. It's like you just start seeing old people drive golf carts like you're at a red light. And I try to put some of it on my Instagram, but you're like at a red light, and then the car next to you is a golf cart. Do you know what I mean? Like I
Yeah,
know
I saw
there's-
it on
in the-
your stories.
In the neighborhood, your neighborhood, you might see people take golf carts around, but this is like in a 4-lane road.
In front of the grocery stores and gas stations and all that.
Yes, and they have golf clubs in the back, and it's the way they communicate in this neighborhood. But it's not a neighborhood; it's just full on street with gas stations and everything. And so we go to his house, and he was a very eccentric old man, right? He gutted one room in his house and literally made it a bar. My wife told me he made it a bar. When I walked into his house and I saw the bar, I cannot describe to you how much it was like walking into a restaurant and there was a bar in his house.
That big.
I saw in your stories, it was like
Can I show it?
the selection of alcohol was like through the roof.
I said, can I take some for Suzette?
Oh, yeah.
And my wife goes, yeah, let me talk to Brooks and make sure it's okay. And I said, yeah, let Brooks's niece take it all first. And she goes, Brooks's niece already did. All that stuff there?
What?
She already went through it all.
Oh, man.
And I was like, so I go, so
Amazing.
can Suzette have the rest? And she was like, yeah. So I don't know if you're up for something like that.
Heck yeah.
You wouldn't believe the amount of alcohol that's there. Bottles of tequila this big. And the bottle of tequila this big then has a smaller bottle of tequila taped to it that's not even open yet.
Heck yeah, like little shooter.
And tons of alcohol. Tons. And then like Dutch was like, make me a drink. And he's like, just